Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's Friday the 13th of... Oh, it's Friday the bloody 13th. And we're here on the EDZ, and Xur is lurking with his testes out, his tentacles out, atop the ridge there. So let's go up and see what he's got. Now, don't have any trials this week because we've got Iron Banana, but we'll also have a look at the Guardian games, and we'll also have a look and see what Banshees rerolls are. But here we are with Xur with his testicles out in the wind. His tentacles out in the wind. Hello, sir. What have you got? So don't forget, Exotic Engram, if you are going to buy one of these, make sure if you're buying any of this week's exotics, you buy them first, because then it takes it out of the loot pool. Now look, we got the Cereberus +1 auto rifle. Now I didn't really like this, but the more I've used it and gotten the catalyst as well, the more I actually rather like it. Shoots erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time. It looks bonkers, well worth picking up if you haven't got that baby. Right then, let's go and have a look at the old armor. Graviton forfeit. Let's have a look at this. Now it's coming in at a 63. That's not too bad. Mobility is 7, resilience is 13, recovery is 10. It's not a bad helmet at all for the hunters. Really increases the duration of any invisibility effects while you're invisible. Your melee recharges faster and your weapons reload faster as well, so it's pretty cool. Although how much of a difference it makes to your invisibility uptime given how much it happens with the Void 3.0 is questionable, but there we are. Discipline's not too bad at +20 as well. Then we've got the Synthoceps for the old Titans. I bloody love these. Good for thumping people in the face. It's been given, well, it's got a 63 rather, not been given 63. The resilience is 17, which ain't bad because that's what we're after for the old Titans. Strength, though, is +10. We'd have preferred a higher stat in that, of course, for his punching things. But there we are. That's not too bad at all. If you haven't got those for your Titan, I'd grab them. Nice and veiny. And then finally, the Nezarec Sin. I'm using this all the time at the moment, and we had a bloody awesome one a couple of weeks ago, but this one isn't too bad either if you missed out on it. We've got a recovery of +19, but the intellect and the strength, the discipline's pretty good, +20, but everything else is a little bit low, but that's not too bad. It's worth picking that one up if you haven't got one of those babies. Right, it's weapon time, and bloody hell, we've got loads of Season of the Splicer stuff here. Let's get on with it first of all then. This isn't one, of course. This is the Last Dance from Season of the Arrivals, although it has been around before. They haven't got very good marks for this, and they've given it a D, but look, it's got Dragonfly, which ain't bad. Moving Target as well, which ain't bad. Alloy Magazine, Armor Piercing Rounds, Quick Dot SAS, Short Spec SAS, and a Target SAS as well, and it's got a Stability Masterwork. So even though that's not that a popular role, it's not a bad role, to be perfectly honest. Nicer C batteries in there as well. Right, okay, what have we got here? We've got a Gridskipper Pulse Rifle. Bloody love this. Sexy looking too. Now, this has been given a damn fine rating of an A, and it's a brilliant Void Pulse. We've got Frenzy, Tunnel Vision, Extended Mag Ricochet Rounds, Corkscrew Rifling with an extended barrel, and there's a Range Masterwork on it as well. That is really good. If I were you, I'd pick that one up. You can't do much better than that. Well, you can do a bit better, but that's bloody excellent. Next, we've got the Farewell Sidearm, another Splicer weapon. Bloody lovely. That's the Adrenaline Junkie perk, Heating Up, Pended Mag, Alloy Mag, Fluted Barrel, and a Chambered Compensator with a Handling Masterwork. Let's have a look at what they've given this baby. They've given it a D. It's not a very popular role, but there you go. Bloody cool looking, aren't they? And then we've got the Sojourner's Tales Shotgun, again from Season of the Splicer. Excellent. Adrenaline Junkie, Moving Target, Accurized Rounds, Light Mag, Polygonal Rifling, and Fluted Barrel with a Reload Masterwork on it as well, which is pretty good for a shotgun, to be perfectly honest. But they've given this an F. No one bloody liked this one. They threw it in the bin immediately. So there we go. Who can say why, eh? Then we got the Sorrows Verse Auto Rifle. Nice arc auto rifle this. I do like it. And it's got One for All, Outlaw, Tactical Mag, Alloy Mag, Small Bar, and Extended Barrel as well. Or Barrel, you know, if you're an idiot like me. And they've given that one a D. Oh, and it's a Reload Speed Masterwork, so reasonably unpopular, that role. Then we got the Shattered Cypher Machine Gun. My god, I used this loads back in the day. And it's Void. Excellent. And don't forget, machine guns are getting a buff next season as well. So let's have a look at the role. Now, what have we got? We've got Surrounded, Field Prep, extended mag, alloy magazine, polygonal rifling, and fluted barrel as well, with a reload speed masterwork. That's a very unpopular roll. It's F for effing useless. But still, you know, it's worth picking up if you haven't got it, I suppose. Well, sort of. And then finally, let's have a look. Oh my god, we got the Bite of the Fox sniper rifle. Another iron banana weapon. Bloody hell, look at that, baby. Mean looking, eh? But what have they given this one then? Let's have a look. They've given this a C, so that's not too bad. It's got an opening shot, really nice on the sniper, threat detector, accurized rounds, tactical mag, polygonal rifling, and full bore as well on that one, and a reload speed masterwork. So there's actually a couple of good ones in there, to be perfectly honest, but I think the pick of the bunch this week is the Gridskipper. Right, armour-wise, with the Kairos function wraps. That says season of the... I believe that's lost there, isn't it? But these were actually introduced, I think, back all the way back in this trial season of a... What was it called? Dawn or the bloody... Trials, not Trials of Osiris. What's that one called? Stick it in the comments, I can't bloody remember. You know, the one on Mercury. Anyway, let's have a look at this. This is a 59, so it's only just scraping into being half tighty. Tighty? Tighty-whitey, but a not a little bad spread of the stats there. Really, recovery's pretty crap, though. That's not too bad. Ooh, 64 on the chest piece. Good strength there, 21. Resilience plus 15. We'd have preferred it in recovery, 4-hour well, but that's not too bad, and it does look good, doesn't it? I do like it. Pretty cool for your transmogrification. Bollocks to the bond. Let's have a look at the helmet here. It's quite a cool-looking helmet. I do like it, and bloody hell, it's 66, but unfortunately it's all to cock and where it is, because the mobility is plus 20. I mean, that's good, but we want that in recovery, really, for a warlock. Generally, though, that's okay, not too bad. It's a high stat. It is a high stat. And then finally, the booties are only a 59. Nothing to write home about. Recovery of 10, strength 19 as well. But, you know, they're not too bad there and worth it picking up if you want them for transmogrification. Let's have a look at the Titan armor. It does look really good, this stuff. It's only a 56, but I just wanted to show you. Look at that. It's excellent looking. Bloody hell, I must use this more often, you know, and transmog the bloody thing. But anyway, nothing very good on the arms there. The resilience is what we're looking for. For the Titans, only got a 56 altogether. Discipline 16, mobility 14. Nice chest plate. This is a 61, a bit better. And the resilience is the highest there, so that's 19. Not too bad at all. Lovely looking chest piece there. And then let's have a look at the helmet. Very bizarre looking, the helmet. Look at that. Well, cool. Only a 55 though, but resilience is the highest on a plus 14, so still not too bad. And then finally the booties are a 66. That's high. Discipline 20, resilience plus 2. Oh, for God's sake. But they are sexy looking number. Very good for the transmog. Look, and you can cleft people in twain with the blades on your thighs. Right, let's have a look at the hunter's kegs. What have we got here? 65. Wow. On the gauntlet, nice looking too. Discipline is 25. That's a high stat. Shame it wasn't in mobility, but mobility's good as well. 15, so that's excellent. That's of course for your dodge recharge. 65, that is a very good stat for the armsies there. The chest ain't so good. It's got a 58. We've got an intellect of plus 25 there and a mobility of plus 10. So there we go. There's that. I do like this because I like the material on the tops of the arms there. It is very nice indeed. Almost looks like denim, doesn't it? Yes. There's the hoodsies. Let's have a look at the mask. 67. Holy ass, and 20 in mobility and 22 in strength. That is well worth picking up, actually. That is fantastic stats on that, really brilliant. And finally, on the booties, 58, not too good, although it's in the right place. Mobility is plus 17. Plus, you've got these little triangles on your knees. Look, they look a little bit like strange waffles. And let's have a look at the Hawkmoon and the Dead Man's Tail. The Hawkmoon, first of all, is rolling with smooth grip, killing wind, alloy magazine, fluted barrel as well. Now, it's not a very good roll, or at least it's not very popular. That's been given an F. So really, folks, keep your exotic ciphers this week. Let's have a look at the Dead Man's Tail, the good old DMT. We've got composite stock, moving target, steady round, and small bar as well. Now, that's at a C, so that's a bit better than the Hawkmoon, but still, there are better rolls out there for the old Dead Man's Tail. And it's the end of the Guardian game's second week, and the Warlocks have won the second week as well. Bugger me sideways. So don't forget to go and see Eva to pick up your little reward from her as well. Thanks, Eva. Ooh, I wonder what the reward's going to be. It's going to be... Go here to interact, and I bet you it'll be the title. Oh, I was right. But it's also, you know, a masterworked one as well. Oh, I was bagged off to the post office. Well, anyway, don't forget to claim that. And, of course, we've got a competitive playlist which is active again this weekend, which is very handy. So partake in that to light your podiums up there. In fact, we did it all in one go last time. And don't forget to collect all your rewards. Put those teeth back in, you stupid boy. Now, while we're here, let's go and see Banshee's weapons and see if they're any good for the rerolls. So, of course, the weapons are the same, but let's have a little look. We've got the Scathe Lock again, and we've got the Eye of the Storm, Surplus, Appended Mag, Tactical Mag, Polygonal Rifling, and an Arrowhead Break with a Handling Masterwork on that baby, and they've given that one a C. That's much the same as last time, really, although, of course, the perks and mods are different. Let's have a look at the Syncopation 53. That's the number of Herbie. They've given this one a B, so it's a bit better than last time, because it was all C's last time. Focus Fury, Outlaw, High Caliber Rounds, Flared Magwell, Polygonal Rifling, Hammer Forged Rifling, and we've got a Range Masterwork as well. Quite nice. Don't forget it's Stasis Pulse. Did I say Scout? I meant Pulse. Yes. What do we have next year? The Vision Sidearm, Elemental Capacitor, Surplus, Tactical Mag, Steady Rounds, Target SAS, Quick Dot SAS, and the Pain of the SAS is a Handling Masterwork, and this is given a B, so that's a bit better than the last one that we had, which was, I believe, a C. So there we go, that's not bad. We have the Funnel Web again. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's got Frenzy this time, and Steady Hands. Steady Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Polygonal Rifling, Hammer Forged as well, and a Handling Masterwork, and they've given that a C too, so mediumly popular. Is there such a word as mediumly? I don't think so. Then we've got the Typhon GL5. Now this one has gone up a notch because this is an A, and the reason being it's got Explosive Light, which is a great perk if you use it right, and Demolitionist as well, High Velocity Rounds, Sticky Grenades, Linear Combat Potato, and a Hard Lunch, which is a hard-boiled egg up the Jaxie with a Velocity Masterwork. And of course we've got the 3 swords. This was a god roll at the beginning of the week, but now it's changed to not being a god roll. It's been given a B. We've got Assassin's Blade, Thresh, Infinite Guard, Hungry Edge, Enduring Blade, and Glen Close as well with an Impact Masterwork. And let's have a look at the Hunter's Quick Fang this has been given not very good, a D. Flash Counter, Tireless Blade, Swordmaster's Guard, Enduring Blade, Honed Edge, and Tempered Edge as well with an Impact Masterwork. And for the Titans, we've got the Crown Splitter Sword, and this is the best roll this week there. We've got Vorpal on it, excellent. Flash Counter, Heavy Guard, Hungry Edge, Enduring Blade, and Glen Close as well with an Impact Masterwork. This has been given an A, and this is a great sword really if you're a Titan, so if you haven't got that baby, I'd pick it up. And while we're here, let's have a quick look at today's mods, because these are worth getting if you don't have them. They're very important mods. Boss Spec, Minor Spec, Quick Access Sling, and Radar Booster. But Ada does have the most interesting mods today. We've got Unflinching Hand Cannon Aim, Sniper Rifle Dexterity, Surprise Attack, but this one, Elemental Shards. This is well worth picking up because it converts any elemental shards that you created during your stasis attacks and crystal smashings in basically to elemental wells. There is a bit of a cooldown on them, but it's excellent. I really would recommend you picking up elemental shards there. Don't forget as well, there's no Trials of Osiris this week because Iron Banana is around, so there we go. Don't bother going to have a look over there. Only a week and a bit now until the new season. We already know about the Iron Banana rework. I've condensed the TWAB down to a little bit of a smaller video if you want to have a little look at that. That's on the screen now as well. And we haven't heard about which subclass is getting the 3.0 treatment. Will it be Solar? Will it be Arc? I think it's going to be Arc, but who knows? And if you enjoyed the vid, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. That would be so much appreciated. And leave me a comment as well and let me know what you've bought from Xur this weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. So Swaj, you out.